It's a new day in the workroom, and I have a new drag mother, Mr. Turner, who has been there for me when I needed someone the most. We are both pageant queens, so we know how tough things are, and here I am. I've survived another week. That was my second week in the bottom. I'm beginning to establish myself as the lip sync assassin of the season. I know Misty didn't expect it, but speaking of Misty, she was nice to me during Untucked last week. Let's see how long that lasts. Probably all of 10 minutes.
I've been here another week longer than Barbie ever was, and I'm not surprised. I know I'm better than her, and my performance has proven it. I've had a win, but these past 2 weeks I've just been safe. I want to get back on top, and if not, I still have my immunity potion to last another week. Last week, I even got to kiss Fry, and it was amazing, of course. Even if it was to get back at Leela for kissing his best friends, but I was there for him. And I'll always be there for him, with open arms and open legs. Haha. But I do want to speak with him today, just so we can talk things over. Now I've had my kiss, I'm much more focused on the competition.
The queens gather in the workroom, offering congratulations to Rosemond for her victory in last week's challenge and to Florges for remaining another week. Zelda compliments Rosemond, saying she slayed the challenge and her runway look was sickening. Sailor Mars agreed. Rosemond expresses her gratitude and shares her determination to win again. Mr. Turner acknowledges Rosemond's win, admitting his own desire for a win, especially after nearly winning the Snatch Game, where Sailor Mars's humor outshone his, which he found shocking. Sailor Mars retorts, claiming her runway look was superior as well. Amidst laughter, Mr. Turner concedes that was the deciding factor for her win. Raquel teases Mr. Turner about his current fashion choices, asking where is the glamour. Mr. Turner responds with a laugh, assuring her the glamour hasn't gone anywhere. Fry joins in, asking Mr. Turner did it actually arrive. Mr. Turner laughs again, and jokes that Fry certainly isn't the source of glamour. Fry laughs and admits it's true, crediting Leela for choosing his outfits. Raquel praises Leela's choices and seeks a private conversation with Fry.
I'm having a great time here, getting along with almost everyone.
There are a few queens I haven't gotten to know yet, but I'm closest to Mr. Turner, Raquel, Ling Xiaoyu, and Zelda. Speaking of Raquel, she wants to have a private chat, probably about last week's events. I don't want things to become awkward between us. I really like her.
Raquel apologizes to Fry for kissing him last week, saying she had to seize the moment. Fry reassures her it's no issue, suggesting Mr. Turner was probably more upset with Raquel than anyone else. They share a laugh, and when Raquel inquires if things will be awkward between them, Fry denies it, complimenting her as a great kisser. Raquel thanks him, mentioning she's never had complaints. Fry jokes he's received several from Leela. Raquel asks about his plans regarding Leela and Bender. Fry confides that they've had an on and off relationship even before the marriage, but Leela's actions might be the deciding factor. He also mentions he'll address it after winning the Season 9 crown, to which Raquel playfully asserts she'll be the actual winner. They chuckle and return to the other queens. The queens welcomed them back. Mr. Turner joked with them, asking if there had been any more kisses. Raquel laughed and replied, not yet. Mr. Turner, giggling, told Raquel he was upset with her because she had stolen his kiss from Fry. Raquel retorted, snooze you lose. Mr. Turner chuckled, saying he wasn't snoozing but was pushed out of the way, making all the queens laugh. Misty confided to the queens that she misses Sandy. Florges, surprised, asked if she was serious. Misty tells her yes, and why wouldn't she be serious? Florges tells her she had forgotten Sandy was even there, to which Misty told the queens that she wished Florges wasn't here.
Oh God, here we go again. Weren't they just getting along in Untucked last week? RuPaul, can't you just put them in the bottom together? They need it at this point. But either way, I can't wait to see how this turns out.
Florges tells Misty she shouldn't have even auditioned. Misty responds that she didn't audition, she was invited by production because she's Starmie's drag mother. Florges rolls her eyes and asks how many times Misty will mention that, to which Misty says as many times as she wants. Florges retorts that Starmie would be ashamed of her behavior. Misty counters, saying Kalos would be ashamed of how Florges won the title of Miss Pokemon. Florges replies she doesn't care because she still won, while Misty won nothing. Sailor Mars asks Mr. Turner to lighten the mood with a joke. Misty tells the queens the only joke here is Florges still being in the competition. Ling Xiaoyu inquires about the mini-challenge, and production instructs them to prepare for it.
Phew, that was a close call. They really don't get along, do they? Each has their reasons though. I side with Misty because she put in a lot of effort for that pageant, while Florges was just flaunting herself to the judges. I also work hard, so I respect Misty for that. But now, I need to work even harder since I've used up my immunity potion last week, which led to Sandy's elimination. I would have been in the bottom. RuPaul said so herself, but lip syncing is my forte. I'm geared up for this mini challenge and ready to tackle the maxi challenge.
I've made an effort to be kind to her for 2 weeks, but I'm finished with that. I wanted to take a moment to remember Sandy Cheeks, who got eliminated last week, and she thought she ate with her shade. No sweetie, you did not. She hasn't achieved anything noteworthy yet, while I, on the other hand, have been in the top twice, and she's been in the bottom twice. I have talent, she does not. Now, it's time for the mini challenge.
Florges wins the mini challenge.
Oh, I know Misty is annoyed I won something. It might be a mini challenge, but it's something. I do plan on winning the maxi challenge, whatever it may be. Hopefully today is the day for a design challenge. I'm ready for it, and sorry to Sandy Cheeks, but girl, I forgot she was here. Like, go girl, give us nothing.
My queens, it's time to pen those lyrics and tune your vocal cords because you're set to perform in the girl group challenge. There will be 3 groups of 3, and Florges, as the winner of the mini challenge, you will choose the groups. Now, good luck, and don't F it up.
I've gained an advantage that I intend to use to ensure Misty doesn't succeed in this challenge. It's time for her to leave. I've chosen which queens will be in the same groups. Although I dislike group work and prefer doing things on my own, I can adapt. After all, I am the Beyoncé of Destiny's Child.
The girl group, the Sailor Queens, doesn't have a stellar history with the girl group challenges. Sailor Moon was safe on Season 6, but eliminated in All-Stars 3, while Sailor Saturn landed in the bottom on Season 8. I'll do my best. I can't allow their past to compromise my future.
The queens gather round and Florges reveals she has chosen the groups. She tells them for her group, she has chosen her drag mother Mr. Turner, and the trade of the season Fry.
Am I truly the trade of the season? I thought it would have been Mr. Turner, haha, I'm flattered.
I never had this much luck with the queens back home until I married Leela. Now, they're approaching me full force.
Florges reveals that Group 2 will be Ling Xiaoyu, Zelda, and Misty.
I understand her strategy. She's grouped me with Ling Xiaoyu, the lip-sync assassin. I'm a bit concerned because the last time I had to perform choreography, I was almost in the bottom, while both Ling and Zelda were at the top. And now we have to write lyrics as well. Oh god, don't let her see that this is troubling you. Just smile through the pain.
Florges reveals the final group will be Sailor Mars, Rosemont, and Raquel, and tells the queens they should all start to write their lyrics.
I'm thrilled about this challenge. I've always wanted to be in a girl group. Perhaps Barbie, Lindsay, and I could form one when I return home. I won the choreography challenge, although Rosemont and Sailor Mars were only safe, so I must rely on them. I'm not concerned though, as I have my potion if needed, although I hope it won't come to that.
I'm entering this challenge full of confidence after last week's win. Having Sailor Mars on my team is a significant morale booster. And with Raquel, who won the choreography challenge, perhaps she can choreograph our girl group number.
The queens divided into their groups, with Raquel, Rosemont, and Sailor Mars working on their lyrics. Rosemont quickly crafted her verses, earning Raquel's amazed praise. Grateful, Rosemont shared that she used to write songs before becoming a drag artist. Sailor Mars, making good progress herself, commended Rosemont. Raquel advised against using cliched lines about snatching the crown, to which Sailor Mars agreed, chuckled and said she needs to change some lyrics. Raquel expressed her desire to choreograph the performance, asking for their approval. Both agreed, willing to suggest changes if necessary, and Raquel agreed and added that changes be made only if essential.
I'm thrilled that they've agreed to let me choreograph our number. I'm eager to give it a try and have great confidence in my abilities. Additionally, I'm pleased that Sailor Mars is revising some of her lyrics. The RuPaul-inspired "Pick Me and I'm Going to Win" Snatch the Crown lines are quite cringe-worthy and overused. With Fry not on my team, I won't be as distracted by his beauty. I can't afford to think about him right now, even though he's sitting right across from me.
Zelda, Misty, and Ling Xiaoyu are writing their lyrics. Zelda confides in the queens, expressing her concerns about the challenge's difficulty. Misty agrees, sharing her struggle with what to write. Ling Xiaoyu suggests drawing inspiration from being Starmie's drag mother. Misty hesitates, reluctant to always rely on that angle, but Ling assures her that this might be an appropriate occasion to incorporate her experiences into her lyrics. Misty asked whether to include her Miss Pokémon drama with Florges. Zelda encourages her that if it fits within their timeframe, she should go for it. Grateful, Misty said it's nice to get along with other queens. Zelda said it's nice not hearing it screaming across their workroom. They all laugh and bond a lot.
After discussing with Zelda and Ling Xiaoyu, I've decided to incorporate my experiences from Drag Race and Miss Pokémon into my lyrics and drag Florges for Filth. I hope the judges appreciate my concept. And it's great to finally start bonding with the queens. Aside from Sandy Cheeks and Mr. Turner, I haven't really connected with anyone. Last week, I apologized to Sailor Mars because I unintentionally overshadowed her moment, but she forgave me, and we've moved past it. Now, I want to make an effort to get closer to her and Rosemon.
Mr. Turner thanks Florges for choosing him first. Florges assures him she would have, as he is now her drag mother. Mr. Turner chuckles, and said oh yeah I did offer my motherly services, while Florges laughs and playfully slaps his arm. Mr. Turner admits he's unsure what to write, with nothing coming to mind. Fry suggests writing about Dinkelberg, but Mr. Turner doubts the judges would understand without knowing their history. Florges acknowledges the risk and questions if Mr. Turner is willing to take it. He confirms his willingness to risk it, noting that a greater risk is that none of them are choreographers. Fry, confident from his high placement in the last choreography challenge, offers to attempt the choreography. Florges offers to assist Fry and mentions her own struggle with writing. Mr. Turner points to Misty as a possible subject, but Florges dismisses it as cliché and decides to think of something else.
I am concerned about the risk involved in writing about Dinkelberg because I'm not sure if the judges will understand my lyrics without knowing my history with him. However, it's a risk I'm willing to take to secure a victory around here. That darn Dinkelberg.
Raquel slayed the challenge.
The judges adored my performance in the challenge. I didn't even need to mention Barbie, because I am the star here, not her. She's so last season. And I was not distracted by Fry either. Surprisingly, perhaps that kiss was just what I needed. But it was my choreography that truly slayed, along with my lyrics. I've got this in the bag. 2 wins for Raquel.
Rosemon, Ling Xiaoyu and Sailor Mars had a great performance.
Our team absolutely nailed this performance. Raquel likely outshone us all with the biggest reaction, but I feel I've redeemed the Sailor Queen's performances in the girl group challenge. I'm confident that I won't be at the bottom, but rather at the top.
Fry, Misty and Zelda had a good performance.
I'm surprised I kept pace with the other queens. I'm not exactly a dancing diva, but I can hold my own. It's pretty clear that Ling Xiaoyu was the standout on our team. She outshone us both. However, I think if we're judged as teams rather than individuals, I might be safe tonight. Fingers crossed for that. Plus, I still have my potion, but I don't feel the need to use it tonight either.
Florges and Mr. Turner had a bad performance.
Oh dear, our team was certainly not the best, and I think I need to learn the lip-sync song. I might be at risk tonight. I didn't want to resort to dragging Misty in my lyrics as she did to me in hers, and perhaps I should have done that. However, if I must lip-sync again, then I'm ready for it.
On the runway, category is Night of 1000 Spice Girls. Raquel and Ling Xiaoyu slayed the runway.
The judges absolutely loved my runway. It was the exact same little black dress that Victoria Beckham wore herself. I did have to fight another queen back home for it, and let's just say she ended up in the hospital. Oops. Sorry Nina, love you girl.
Rosemon, Sailor Mars, Misty, Zelda and Florges had a great runway.
I believe it's quite evident that Sailor Mars, Raquel, and myself could be the top queens tonight. We didn't just slay the challenge, we also dominated the runway. My outfit, inspired by Jerry Halliwell's iconic Union Jack dress, was a hit with the judges. I'm beginning to prove to these queens that I am a force to be reckoned with.
Fry and Mr. Turner had a good runway.
I've accepted the fact I am probably lip-syncing tonight, and if it's against my new drag daughter Florges I will probably cry. I can't send my child home. The judges didn't like my verse, they kinda liked my runway. Can I get an iPod please? I need to learn the words.
Welcome to the judges panel. First, she is our resident judge, she is season 8 champion, she is Musa, and our extra special guest judge, she is 1/5 of the legendary Spice Girls, she is Sporty Spice, she is the icon Mel C. Now before the judging commences, Raquel and Zelda, will you please step forward? Ladies, do you feel a need to use your immunity potion tonight, or will you be ever so gracious to use it on another queen? Raquel, how about you?
RuPaul, I will not be using my potion tonight. Matter of fact, I know I could even win this challenge. And as for using it for another queen, I will not be giving it to another queen tonight.
Thank you, Raquel. Now Zelda, how about you?
RuPaul, I will also not be using my potion tonight. I think I did pretty good, my runway was great, and I also will not be giving it away either.
Thank you, queens. Now let the judging commence. Raquel, Sailor Mars and Rosemond, congratulations, you are the winning team tonight.
Oh, a team win? I mean, that's fair, we all did really good. Well, I did better. But now we all have 2 wins under our belt. Thank you, Mother.
Yay, I actually broke the Sailor Queen's curse for the girl group, and this is now my second win, well, all of our second win. This victory has established us as the front runners of the competition.
I'm thrilled to have achieved my second consecutive win. We all performed wonderfully, and it was a pleasure collaborating with Raquel and Sailor Mars, with whom I now share this victory. I'm also delighted to see the legacy of Digimon winning the Girl Group Challenge continue, with Angewoman securing wins on both Season 6 and All Stars 2, and now my victory on Season 9. Thank you, RuPaul.
Mr. Turner, Fry and Florges, you are the bottoms of the week. Florges, you are safe.
Wow, that was a close call. I believe my runway saved me. It was beautiful, and I created it myself. However, I'm still in this competition, and I need to prevent Misty from getting into my head so much.
Fry and Mr. Turner, you are both up for elimination.
The time has come for you to lip sync for your life.
Being in the bottom 2 really sucks. Last time, I had to send home someone I was close to, Sid the Sloth. Now, I have to send Fry home as well. This is going to be painful for me and especially Raquel. We love you, Fry.
Oh man, this is tough, being in the bottom alongside one of my closest friends, Mr. Turner. It's my first time, so I'm a bit nervous, but I'm eager to show these queens what Fry can bring to a lip sync. I need to demonstrate to RuPaul why I deserve to stay.
The lip sync song is Ribs by Lorde. Both Fry and Mr. Turner had a good lip sync. Fry.
Shantae, you stay.
Mr. Turner.
Sashay away.
Thank you so much for allowing me to be here, and damn you, Dinkelberg.
This is Untucked.
The queens extend their congratulations to Raquel, Rosemond, and Sailor Mars for their victory in the challenge, and to Fry for surviving the lip sync. They express their gratitude, with Fry admitting it was difficult to send Mr. Turner home due to their close bond. Fry acknowledges that such tough decisions are part of the competition and expresses hope to see Mr. Turner again soon. Raquel remarks on the difficulty of the competition, noting that it can result in friendships, rivalries, and even romances, but ultimately, only one queen will be the winner. Florges confidently claims that she will be the winner of Season 9, prompting Misty to point out that Florges has yet to win a challenge, let alone the competition. Florges retorts that Misty hasn't won either, to which Misty responds by highlighting her 2 high placements and criticizes Florges for her 3 bottom placements and 2 lip-sync battles. Ling chimes in, suggesting that such track record won't secure Florges the crown. Florges asks Ling to stay out of the drama with Misty, as she really likes Ling. Misty expresses disbelief that Florges is still in the competition, a sentiment Raquel shares with laughter. Unfazed, Florges rolls her eyes and vows to prove them wrong in the following week. A producer rolls in the TV screen and says there's a message for Rosemond. On the screen, Angewoman appears, prompting Rosemond to become emotional. Sailor Mars and Zelda comfort her. Angewoman expresses her pride in Rosemond for doing so well and thanks her for continuing her legacy by winning the Girl Group Challenge. She humorously advises her never to impersonate her again in the Snatch Game. Rosemond laughs through her tears. Raquel reminds her of the pride she's bringing to her sister and how it was an honor to collaborate with her and Sailor Mars. Rosemond thanks her and requests to step outside for some fresh air, and Misty, along with Sailor Mars, agrees to accompany her. Ling, Raquel, Zelda, and Fry discuss Florges and Misty. Zelda expresses her frustration with both, insisting they should leave. Raquel points out that it's mainly Florges who cheated her way to the Miss Pokemon crown, and her talent is showing here because she has none, as her placements have never been higher than safe. The queens laugh, and Ling inquires if she is still part of the Sanderson Sister Alliance without a potion. Zelda says of course, they are still potion sisters. Fry questions if Raquel would use her potion to save him if needed, to which she said yes, though she didn't expect him to be in danger this week and is relieved he's safe. He thanks her and seeks Zelda's stance, who admits she wouldn't, apologizing to Fry, citing she's not as close with him like Raquel is. Fry understands, acknowledging it was wishful thinking, and they all continue to engage and bond.